I'll give credit to the Daily Iowan and Diana. They sent us a copy of their football book that they did last year, and Diana kept saying, Alexis, look at this, look at this. And I'd be like, yeah, that's cool. Like, And then we started doing really well in preseason, and conference play started, and I sat down, Caroline, the design editor, and I were here late one night, and I kind of pitched her the idea that Diana shared this cool book with us. What do you think about doing something like this, since it would mostly take like the effort from her and I? And Caroline agreed to kind of start this big project like midway through the season, and then now here we are.
But obviously it wouldn't have come together if the UW football team wasn't doing so well. You know, no one wants to read a book about a losing season, but luckily they became Pac-12 champs and went on to be number 4 in the country. So we decided we could sort of document that.
My name's Alexis Manzanares. I am the sports editor, and I did the book.
I'm Caroline Suddy, and I'm the design editor at The Daily.
My name is Mohammed Kloob. Most people call me Mo, and I'm the editor-in-chief here at The Daily this year.
I'm Chloe, and I'm a designer at The Daily. Currently, I'm one of the design editors. Caroline is my co-editor.
My name is Aurora San Miguel. I'm the photo editor at The Daily.
I'm Eli, and I take photos for The Daily, mostly sports, and this year I got to take football, and it was a lot of fun.
My name is Joe, and Joseph O, and I was a staff photographer for the UW Daily.
My favorite part would have to be reliving some of like the really good games.
I've enjoyed a lot of aspects of the project. I've enjoyed working on design, of course, because I'm the design editor, so it's very exciting to be making something that's not our normal design, because we usually do paper design and it tends to be under a certain format, but we had the opportunity of making whatever we wanted, and that was really exciting because it was something new and it's something that we hadn't done before, so it was kind of starting fresh, and that in itself was kind of scary, but also really, really fun.
My job mostly was to edit all content that goes through it and to write captions for all the photos. And I thought I was going to really dislike writing captions at first, but I actually got to, you got to open the rosters for both schools, figure out what players, and read the numbers, figure out which players and which photo. But I actually found it kind of enjoyable, and I learned a lot, about the season, about the team, and even about football just by doing that.
We had such amazing photography for each game, and it was different. So trying to figure out how to work with those was really fun. I think doing the tinier things like the quotes and infographics was also more meaningful because we don't have a lot of time to do that for the daily paper. So exploring that a little more was fun, and also just doing sports design is more interesting than, say, bar graphs and stuff like that.
My favorite part was probably putting together each of the pages and just going through each of the photos. Even though it's like a really difficult and long task, it's really fun to order all these images together to make a sort of cohesive item.
It was an incredible experience being able to be so close to the players, and being able to capture their season was really awesome because in my lifetime they've never done anything like that.
Anything can happen on the field, Kevin King will have that one-handed interception in the end zone, and you're on the other side of the field, and you didn't catch it as you wanted to, or you got something just right and you didn't expect it. That was the most challenging part, anticipating plays. You kind of have to study the game while you're on the field.
I'm really proud of seeing all my other coworkers and all the other photographers getting to showcase all of their hard work with this book. Each of them bring a different talent and really were able to give something different, and it's really exciting to just see them do something awesome.
It's just like a high school yearbook. You want to make sure you remember all the great times you had, that you got to witness.
All the records and all the big resume that UW football made this year, I think that's a good enough reason for any fan to want to hold on to that. And it's made by students, they're watching and cheering on student athletes. students produced this publication honoring them, so I think it's just a good way to support the students.
I feel like there's so much passion and love that went into this.
I'm like really proud of how well this is turning out, and I'm really excited about seeing the final product because we have worked so hard on this, and I know everyone has put their all into it.
The book you can purchase online at dailyuw.com/store or at the university bookstore at any of its locations.